Okay, we're here on the Sipsey River in western Alabama, near Union, Alabama. We've had a couple of days of steady rain, so the water level, as you can see, is up. The current is pretty swift, which is unusual. But I've been paddling upstream. I spent the morning paddling upstream, checking the area out. This is the first time I've ever been on the river, and from what I can tell, this is going to be a great place to trap come trapping season. Seen a lot of beaver sign, otter sign, a lot of fish, a lot of turtles and birds. So this is a pretty nice area. You can see there's a lot of cypress here, and you can see the buskills, or the cypress knots. That's the roots, and that's how the trees breathe. But so far this has been a very beautiful river. The river is 92 miles long. It's one of the last free-flowing rivers in Alabama, and that means there are no dams, no impoundments, no locks, or any of that sort of thing. This is a beautiful place to paddle. Most of the rivers in Alabama have barge traffic on them. Most of the banks are lined with vacation houses and lake houses. Nothing of the sort here. This is really back in the woods. It's really unspoiled. It's a beautiful area. As a matter of fact, I've been out here all morning, and not only have I not seen another human being, I have not seen one piece of litter or garbage or trash on the river or on the banks. And that is very unusual, unfortunately. It's a very unspoiled place. So anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of obstacles, and this is one reason that you don't get a lot of boaters in here. You're pretty much going to have a canoe or a kayak to get on this river and to navigate it, which is fine by me. Alright, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to start paddling back, and given the strength of this current, I'm probably going to make it back to the landing a lot quicker than I made it upstream. There were a couple of places where it was a real struggle to keep paddling. Oh yeah, this is more like it. Just gonna float with the current, relax and enjoy it. I might stop and put a hook in the water, who knows. It's really nice to be out here in all the solitude. Not a man-made sound, not a car, not an airplane, no noise whatsoever, only the sounds of nature. You can see off to the right here, there are a lot of little sloughs and side creeks all up and down this river. So come trapping season, those are going to be some of the best places to set, especially for otters. You want to check every location like that where one body of water joins another. It's been kind of an overcast day. It started out light rain this morning, steady rain. By the time I made it to the landing, it was down to a steady drizzle, and shortly after I put the boat in the water, the rain slacked off and there's a front moving through, and so it's going to cool off tonight once this rain moves through. Unfortunately, I have to go to work tomorrow, otherwise it'd be a great time to camp. Another thing that's really nice about this river is there are a lot of good campsites. I've passed a lot of sandbars, and you can see that the banks are low and easily accessible. So there are any number of places that you could pull a boat out of the water and either pitch a tent or string up a hammock if that's what you prefer. I tend to prefer hammocks during hot weather, but once it gets below freezing, I like to get on the ground. I find that I can sleep warmer with less bulk and less weight on the ground than I can in a hammock, because you have to protect the bottom side as well as the top side. But in the summertime, when it's hot, muggy, and buggy, a hammock rules, in my opinion. That breeze feels good. Nice cool breeze. I can tell that front is moving in. Hopefully that means the rain is gone for now. I won't have to worry about that. I'll have a nice cool float trip. It's a nice big cypress tree here that's blown over. You can get a good look at the root ball. I'm going to turn this off and do a little fishing.